getting to know some of these folks, learning to communicate with them meant so much to me. I was able to realize that you're not in this alone, and there are others. There are others who are not as fortunate as you are. You're in pretty good shape, so you should make the most of it. The biggest thing, I still think, is communication. It has been one of my biggest joys, really. The learning of communication, manual communication, to be able to communicate with people while at the same time being so isolated, so cut off. It is so important. These things mean a lot. They sound small, but the whole world is scaled down now, too. It's a lot smaller. If they seem small, maybe they are.
After completing his training, Mike went back to upstate New York and joined his friends for a reunion. Although some had not seen Mike since he had become deaf and blind, the awkwardness they felt with this new form of communication was gradually overcome.
You're 9 years old? Holy cow.
Go! All the way to third! Let's go!
That summer, Mike found work inserting advertising supplements for a small newspaper. But Mike was discouraged and disappointed. Readjusting to family and friends was difficult after being away for a year and a half. So when a teacher's aide position became available at the center, Mike applied for it, knowing full well that acceptance of the job would mean separation from his children and his wife.
Volleyball?
We just tore him apart because he was a very, very strong family person. But I think when Mike grew out of his environment in Ithaca and made new friends and got away from the family, it was inevitable that he would have a need for other friends in his life. And also the fact that I'm sure his wife, felt that she had grown apart also from his life. So I think it was the growing apart more than anything. Yeah.
Personally, I am very fortunate. I feel very lucky to have the position that I do have. But if I didn't, I know that there are other jobs that I could do. I could be trained for computer work. With Braille terminals, I could probably learn that. Since I've been blind, I've tinkered with a car, changing oil filter. I am told that there are a lot of blind people working in dark rooms. This is no joke. It may sound like a joke, but it's a natural. It's a natural. Some people have been shop workers, worked in workshops, a librarian's helper, a farmer, a laundry worker. It's unlimited to what a person might do. How many bags did we start with, please? 10 bags. And how many chips? How many did we put in each bag? Yeah. That's right, that's right.
As a teacher, Mike works with clients who have limited abilities, as well as others who, like himself, once had sight and hearing, and now, although deaf and blind, function quite independently.
Two.
Jerry Jamerson, who has Usher's syndrome, lost her hearing in her youth and has been slowly losing her sight, until now it is reduced to mere pinholes of vision. She and Mike speak out loud from habit, although they're unable to hear each other.
Two.
I teach some Braille. And also just work with people who have learned Braille but may need a little brush-up work.